Hey guys, Nova here, and I look like crap. Why do I look like crap? Because I don't sleep well. Oh my god, I look so fuzzy. I can see myself in the camera. I'm on my selfie stick again. So, why am I doing YouTube capture? Last time I made a video like this, I was emotional and stupid and crap. Well, guess what guys? I'm emotional again. But don't worry, this isn't a I'm done with YouTube video. No, I'm quite enjoying making the videos again. I'm glad to be back, regardless of how few of you actually watch me. But I like the people who do. Uh, um, no, things are getting a little crazy for me right now, or at least they feel crazy to me. I just signed up yet? No, 2 days ago, I got to pay a fee. 2 days ago, I signed back up for COD. No, I'm going back to college. I've been out of it for a while, and I'm finally going to go back. But this time, I'm not going as kinesiology major as I had planned. I decided to go back as an art major. Reason being is because, as I said, I was inspired by Mad Munchkin, linked to her channel here. She's going to be making videos again soon, and better artwork, because she got her campaign done. But I was inspired by Mad Munchkin to pick back up my pencil and start drawing, which ever since I have, when I'm drawing, it feels like nothing else is there, like nothing else exists, and I'm just being me, having fun, doing my own thing. And that's kind of how I've always been. I used to cling to my mom a lot, but one day, I don't exactly know when, I was a kid, I just stopped. I started being independent. And I learned to do quite a few interesting things. I started making stories in my head. I didn't start drawing until middle school, unfortunately. But I just started to be me. Find out who I am. I remember that I wasn't like a usual kid where you'd play with toys and make up stories. No, what I would do, I would sit them there, just look at them. And the story would play out in my head like a movie. And people would question, what the heck are you doing? I actually had to pretend to play with them like everyone else would, just so someone wouldn't come and take the toy or think I'm sad. So I actually made it a skill to tell when someone was coming from behind me. I remember one time when I was playing with Bionicles, my mom would come back and forth, and I would be like playing and singing with the Bionicles, but when she left, I would just put them down. I would think out a story in my head. But what got me on this thought process? Well, while I was thinking of what my next move is going to be, I've got some writing going, I got the channel going, I've got my artwork going. Now school, 2 jobs. I'm thinking of what my next move is going to be. What is the next thing I can do to better myself, better my home, or better anything about me? And I started questioning why I'm questioning that. It should be easy. It should fall into place. That's how it's always been. So why am I suddenly questioning this so much? Then I thought of where my inspiration for my next moves always came from. And that would be the people who inspired me to be better. The people who come to mind right off the top of my head are actually the 3 people who I should be the most angry at in life right now, and that's my old roommates Kevin, Michael, and Stephanie. One was a genius, the other a great martial artist, and the other was just crazy as all hell. He can be a jerk, yeah, but he's a good kind of crazy. And I don't have them in here anymore, so everything I've been doing, I've just freaking lighting. Everything I've been doing, I've been trying my best to do, and I'm starting to realize people don't like who I am. Not everyone, at least. So I'm forced to make a decision, either shun people away, which not fun to do, or change who I am, which also not fun to do. So I'm trying to find a middle ground, which is not turning out too well. And those 3 aren't really the only ones I admire. They're just the only ones who actually ever pushed me to do more. They never let me just settle with something. I mean, they're not the only ones who have pushed me. They're just the easiest to relate to, I guess. There are plenty of others who have done it. My grandmother, my mom is the one who convinced me, I guess, to take art instead, even though it's a huge risk for me right now. And I've got my roommates who are patiently tolerating my idiocy. Not my usual good kind of idiocy either. I'm making this video because I feel this needs to be said. But I don't have what it takes in me to go up and say this to everyone. They tend to watch my channel every so often, so maybe they'll see it and I'll feel embarrassed and all that crap. It's hard for me to say any of this because there are a lot of people I respect for how far they've come, and I look at myself and I'm not really doing too well for myself right now. So I'm trying. I'm trying not to be the guy that was in the last video. If you guys have watched that one, hopefully you haven't. But I guess that's the end of my venting. Or at least for now. Let's hope the next time it's a much happier video. I'm Nero Nova. Stay crazy, my friends.